Hey, what's up guys? My name's Hypernova, and today I'm going to be giving you a guide on the Ancient Viper from Valorant. While in-game, you can see that Viper in the bottom middle of the screen has a little toxicity meter. It's like showing you how much gas you have left. So she uses fuel to power her abilities. Her free ability, or the one that you don't have to buy in the buy menu, is a toxic wall. So all of her abilities besides her ultimate and one other ability are placed items that you remotely activate. So when you click, it places down a bunch of devices in a line. These will stay in the round for the entire round. They will stay there and you cannot pick them up. But when you press E, you can see in the bottom the fuel meter goes down, and you're using fuel to keep this up. Now if you turn it off, you gain back your fuel, and this stays here. So I could do this a million times. This wall is going to stay here this whole time, and I'm going to be able to use it the whole time. Now her Q ability is called Poison Cloud. Now this is like Omen's Cloud or Jet's Cloud. It's kind of like that, except it's poison and it's a device. So when I press Q, you can tell that I have this little device in my hand. It's kind of like a grenade, and you're able to throw it and it'll stick to the ground. Now it's just going to stay right there. And this one you can pick up. It's just going to stay right there. And whenever I want to use it, I press Q. And then I have a poisonous orb that not only blocks sight lines, but if you walk into it, you get damage. If I press Q again, it goes away, but it's still here. So Viper is really good for having a constant defense, and if you have full fuel and you really need to, you can activate both of them. Now that is going to completely shut down a corner of whatever map you're in, or like this case, the only two ways in. But as you can tell, the fuel, once it runs out, it shuts down, but you regain it. Now her C ability, you can only use twice in a round because you can only buy two and they don't regenerate. But it's like little grenades that when they explode, it puts toxic waste on the ground. And walking on it, well, it hurts. It even hurts you, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. But it's very useful for blocking sightways, because you can do that, do another one, block that one, and that's your two. The issue is they don't stay there for long, so you can only block it temporarily and for not that much time. But you could also block it with her wall and orb. Now, her ultimate is one of my favorite ultimates in the entire game, and that's because it's very useful for guarding your spike placement. So let's say that this is your objective space, and someone places a spike right there. She can use her ultimate ability, you can tell where to put it, to guard that spike so that no one can see it or go near it. So you place it on the spike, and then you encase yourself and the spike in a massive cloud of toxin. The only issue is if you leave this cloud of toxin, it goes away in a few seconds, so we can only look at it for a second. But look, I mean, it's massive. It's huge, but you have to stay in it. It's very useful for blocking sight. They don't know what's happening. They can't go in it because it decays their health. Now, if we go outside of the barrier, it kind of just like fades away. It's not really cool, as you can tell. And then you have to wait for your ultimate all over again, but obviously not in the practice mode. Now that was just a quick little tutorial on how Viper works and how to use Viper and all of Viper's abilities. If you want to see a guide on any other agents, I can do that as well. Just let me know down in the comments, or let me know while I'm streaming or something like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button, or like this video, or go check me out on my stream. I'll catch you guys later.